Why can't you make content without talking about me?
All right, I want to talk about Shannon Sharpe again, and I'm going to address some of the dusty comments I got on my last video about Shannon Sharpe. First of all, to the person who said Shannon Sharpe built his career as an NFL player, that is true, but Shannon Sharpe retired from the NFL in 2003, 20 years ago. 20 years ago. Shannon Sharpe built his career as a media personality talking about other people, giving his analysis of teams and players, personnel, and now, for the past couple years, he's talking about celebrities, influencers, trending topics. Shannon Sharpe is a media personality. He's been doing it for 20 years. He built his career as a media personality talking about other people. I don't care if he's in the Hall of Fame or not, because you can be in the Hall of Fame, in the NFL Hall of Fame, and you can be horrible on camera. There are a lot of people who are amazing athletes, but their media careers didn't pan out because they were not entertaining. That's what this is all about. This is all about entertainment. Can you keep people watching your video, right? That's what this is about. So when you look at some of the biggest names in media, hip hop media, sports media, right? None of them, let me rephrase myself, many of them have no formal training in journalism, communication. They don't have a media background. Somebody dropped a comment on my last video talking about, well, it's okay for them to talk about other people because they are trained journalists. Let me tell you something. Shout out to all the content creators who do not have a background in journalism. Shout out to everybody that cut on their camera and do commentary. Shout out to Tasha K, right? Despite all of her errors, she does not have any journalism training at all. We all know that, but she has built a platform, and that platform, she is feeding her family with that platform. You do not have to have any formal training to do this media thing. You don't. Joe Budden doesn't have any training. Joe Rogan doesn't have any training. Joe Rogan was a comedian. He's got the biggest podcast. Joe Rogan. Joe Budden was a rapper slash former drug addict slash alleged domestic abuser, according to the allegations. DJ Academics, dusty ass DJ Academics, got on the internet talking about Chirac, built his career. Now he is a fixture in hip hop media, unfortunately. Vlad TV, no background in journalism. Pat McAfee, no background in media. And actually, if I'm wrong, somebody please correct me, because some of these people may have gone to college and got communication degrees, right? So feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, where I'm wrong. But the purpose of this video is to address people telling me and you that we can't talk about people, that we can't do commentary. Multi-billion-dollar industry based on people giving their opinions. But we can't get no money. Multi-billion-dollar industry based on regular people giving their opinions. That's just like somebody telling Keith Lee he can't talk about food because he didn't go to culinary school. And y'all know I've been critical of Keith Lee, but I actually like the brother. I'm rooting for him. He's just hypocritical at times. But the point I'm making is the brother has no culinary background, but he's a food reviewer. He's a celebrity food reviewer, and he started out on TikTok. So don't let anybody tell you that you can't talk about other people, and don't let people tell you you shouldn't be talking about other people. They want to hit you with the great minds talk about business and weak minds talk about people. Let me tell you something. Billion-dollar corporations talk about people. They pay people millions to talk about people. Do your commentary. Give your comment. Start your YouTube channel. Don't let these dusty people in these comments tell you that you can't give commentary because you're not a trained journalism. Listen, the game has changed. Anybody with a smartphone, anybody with a camera can get on this internet and give their opinion. In fact, some of the most entertaining people, some of the most talented people are not on the internet. I know some very witty people. I've had colleagues and friends, and I tell them, I say, hey, you would do great on YouTube. And they're like, nah, I'm cool. I'm not getting on nobody's camera. And I'm telling them, I'm like, you got it. You would do great on YouTube. And they're like, nope, I'm cool. I'm not getting on nobody's camera. And I say, you don't have to get on the camera. You don't have to show your face. They don't want to do it. There's amazing people out there. There are some amazing actors out there. They're naturals. It's like OG comedians telling the Instagram comedians that ain't real comedy. They said that to a lot of young people, a lot of young and older people on Instagram doing skits. Hella funny. Millions of followers. TikTok, Instagram, they doing these skits. And then you got these old heads talking about that ain't real comedy. You ain't a real comedian if you don't do stand-up. Imagine that. Imagine having millions of followers on a platform where you do skits, and then some comedian is telling you that you're not a real comedian if you don't do stand-up comedy. Ain't that crazy? There's a lot of people that have drank the Kool-Aid. The Kool-Aid that was made by the gatekeepers. Ain't no more gatekeeping when it comes to social media. Anybody with a smartphone, anybody with a camera can get on social media and do their thing. There are no gatekeepers. Shannon Sharpe, we are going to talk about you. You are at the top of the food chain and your clips go viral. I will react to your viral clips. I will call out your hypocrisy. I will laugh at your funny clips. I will agree with you when I agree with you, but we gonna talk about you. And we don't have to have a degree in journalism to talk about people. I'm standing on that. I am standing on that. So this is the follow-up to that Shannon Sharpe video for the people in the comments who have drank the Kool-Aid. They drank the colonizer Kool-Aid, the dictator Kool-Aid, the people telling you that you can't do it because you ain't got no degree. If y'all don't stop playing, this is the poor black man encouraging you all to start your YouTube channel, encouraging you all to get on here and talk that talk. This is a message. All the truck drivers on the road every day, cut that camera on and talk your talk, because there's a bag. There may be a bag for you if people like what you have to say. There may be a bag for you if people like what you have to say. They cannot ignore you, right? Shout out to Bubba, sports commentary. Started out on social media And he ended up on Undisputed with Skip Bayless. Shout out to Bubba. All right. It's the Poor Black Man. I will see y'all on the next one. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Should we be talking about people? Do weak people talk about other people? Let me know what y'all think. Have I changed your perspective? Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Hit the like button, hit that subscribe button. I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.